The day's work is done for these men. It's shift change at the Ford works in Cologne. This plant alone employs 4,000 workers. Throughout Europe, 2.3 million people work in the auto industry. And all of them build cars. Stefan Schmidt is a dealer for the French brand Renault. He doesn't have enough demand for all the new cars being built. In good times he sells 100 vehicles per month, but at the moment he can move only 50. Not a single customer has come into his dealership in Düsseldorf yet, today.
People feel insecure with the euro crisis. They don't know where things are headed, and so they hold on to their money.
Then one man comes into the showroom, but he doesn't look as though he's in the mood to buy. Meanwhile, new cars keep rolling off the assembly lines. In Düsseldorf, dealerships are lined up on one street competing for customers. Europe is the toughest car market in the world. And car expert Stefan Bratzel says it was already like that even before the euro crisis.
The market has shrunk by 20% since 2007. 3 million fewer cars were sold this year than 5 or 6 years ago. That means that there are massive overcapacities, because so far only a few factories have closed. We estimate that Europe has 5 to 8 factories too many. That means in the coming years, one or another plant will join those that have already shut down.
Factories are already closing their doors. Opel is ending production in Bochum. Ford will be closing a factory in Belgium and 2 in Britain. And Peugeot plans to send home its workers in Aulnay near Paris. Is the heyday of European car manufacturing over?
We have a global car industry. Manufacturers that didn't establish themselves globally in time have a problem when there's a slump in the market that they've restricted themselves to.
Manufacturers like Peugeot and Opel, whose sales are concentrated in Europe, are in big trouble. But globally oriented companies like VW, BMW and Daimler are setting sales records. No wonder. In Europe, the number of new car registrations fell by 7% from January to November, but the number increased in the United States and China. So not everyone who works in the industry has to worry, but for those who sell their cars primarily in Europe, 2013 may be a very tough year.